How you doing? It's Trenius Henderson. You're on the Living Realm Network. This is the Power of Belief Part 2. I had to make a Part 2 to it because I didn't finish saying what I was going to say. I left out a very key topic, as a matter of fact. And that topic is, let me call it nirvana. Operating your whole life in nirvana. Nivarna. I think that's how you spell it. Somebody correct me, please. Anyway, what that is once again having no resistance, being still, being calm, being peaceful, living your whole life as if it's paradise already, which it really is. Life is paradise. It's just that our mind is so fogged up with negative stuff that we can't see paradise. It's going to be blasphemy that I say this, but this is the perspective I'm going to use. Heaven or hell. You can look at heaven now. You can see all the creation around you as heaven, if that was your perspective. If you saw the beauty in everything like 150%, you will see heaven. If you see everything in 2%, you will see hell. You will see negative stuff all the time. This is not right. That is not right. That's too ugly. That's too big. That don't work. I don't like that. I don't like him. I don't like her. I don't like them. I don't like these socks. I don't like myself. You already in hell. Now, not hell like a bottom place, like down and below the earth, full of fire or nothing, but in a hell mentality. What if heaven and hell was all in your mentality? And it had a lot to do with how you see your life. And if you see your life, then you see God. It's God. And it don't make no mistakes. The spirit, Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So what do I mean when I say nirvana and bliss? This is what I mean. You have to live your life like that. You have to live in order for you to figure out your purposes and figure out your gifts, figure out your dreams, figure out where you're going, figure out who you are. In order to do that, you have to first of all just believe in yourself. You have to believe in your heart. You have to believe in your heart. You have to believe in love. Like, you have to be a person that thinks with his heart or with her heart. You have to think with your heart. If you think in love, if you think everything in love, then you will just be in love with your life. If you are a loving person full of love, everything around you will love you. If you go to your job or whatever and you treat everybody with love, they will love you. If you love yourself, yourself will love you. Yourself will give you thoughts and ideas telling you how to cultivate yourself. Like, your soul will begin to talk to you and say, hey, you know what I like? I like that color right there. The polka dot. Yeah, get the polka dot dress. Or, yeah, man, you know what? I like that shirt right there. That shirt right there. No, not that one. That one right there. Like, you will notice your soul begins to talk to you when you love yourself for no reason. See, a lot of people try to find a reason why they have to love themselves. Like, they'll look in the mirror and they'll say, they'll look in the mirror with the idea like, I think I love myself, but let me find some things on myself that make me love myself. They'll look at their whole body and be like, okay, do my ear make me love myself? Did it look pretty or not? Do my lips make me love myself? Are they pretty or not? What about this haircut? Did my barber cut my hair right to make myself love myself enough? And so what we do is we try to find all these reasons to make up a lie. And that lie is we don't love ourselves, when technically deep down in the bottom of our hearts, we do love ourselves. We do love ourselves. You know, it's just that so many people around us and so many things around us have caught our attention to the point that it makes you second guess, are you doing what's right? You know what I mean? And that's the thing. You in order to move in this bliss state and just live in love, you can't be worried about what other people think about you. You know, you can't be worried about what people think about you, because that's one of the hardest things to do, guys. I admit it, because I used to be that way too. But if you are a unique person, everybody's unique now. Now. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. If everybody's unique and you know you are a unique person, you are the only one that's really supposed to love you. Nobody else really supposed to love you when you think about it. So that means that you shouldn't have to have acceptance for another person in order for you to love yourself. You should already love yourself, because you are the only you that ever existed on this planet. I'm gonna say my name. You the only Trenius that ever existed on this planet. So you have to love me, Trenius. I am you. I'm talking to you, and so you have to love me, and that's why you've come to love me, and that's why you tell everybody else how to love themselves. Okay? Because you love me, and I show you how to do exactly what it is that you're made to do. And the same thing goes for you. Yourself will begin to talk to you and tell you what it is about yourself that you love about yourself, and then all this crazy stuff will start happening. But anyway, back to the point. So total bliss. Once you become a walking love machine, and look, I'm a guy. And it's funny that we live in a world where love is stereotyped to only females being able to do it more than men. And that is a lie. That's a lie. Like, that is an absolute lie. Even men have hearts. We both have hearts. Women and men have a heart. Women and men have feelings. You know, as a matter of fact, all men. Hold on. Let me get this right. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. But anyway, you get the point. Like, why do you think a woman is called a one man, and a man is a man, men, MAN, MOWOMEN, We're both hand in hand. So that says that, we were built with some of the same qualities of each other. But, we're not divided, as far as our emotions and our feelings go. It's okay if you're a guy. In order to be the best man you can be to a woman, you have to know what love is. It's common sense. So you want to be a walking love machine, and man, once you can be a walking love machine to your whole life, just love your life. Just love your life. Love what you're doing. Love going to work. Love buying, out the store, because that's what you like to do. Love brushing your teeth even. Love, and I'm learning some of this stuff too, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. But anyway, love talking to the person that you don't want to talk to. Love doing all this stuff. Just love doing it for no reason, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you're going to die anyway. Everybody has to die. So while you're here, treat your life as if nothing is a mistake. Treat your life as if nothing is a mistake. Everything is happening for you all the time. Love everything. Even if you got the less of something, whatever it is, you got the back end, the short end, and you the tail. You ain't in the front. You at the back of the bus. Wherever it is, just be happy. Just be happy that it is your life and you are able to love yourself. And when you can get in that state of mind, when you can start treating your life like that, man, I can't wait till I get like that. I'm getting there. I can feel the little hints and, tips and tricks there again. But I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But I'm getting there because I'm working on it all the time. It's not something that you can just learn overnight. You're not going to learn all this stuff overnight because, our minds in today's society is so polluted and just full of garbage, man. And, it's hard to kind of like delete all the history out of our computers, because we keep wanting to go back to the same sites that do us no good. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And so it's just it's a day-to-day process, you know. It's a day-to-day process, but um if you I know for a fact, because I done been in that state of consciousness from time to time, and I see that it's a different world from the world that we live in. It's a whole different world from the world that we live in. And that world, and in that world, in that consciousness, in that mentality, it shows you that you are the supreme being. It shows you that everything is really revolving around you, and your whole life is a story. But you will never see that your whole life is your own story until you are able to like operate in that energy, that love. So I want that to be something that you guys go out and try to practice, you know, every day. Just practice love in your life for what it is. Don't get mad at nothing that you do. Don't regret nothing that you tell somebody. And I hope you're telling people good stuff, because you won't have to regret it if you're telling people good stuff. When you go home after talking to people all day long, you can say, you know what? I know I didn't say nothing dirty to nobody. I know I didn't say nothing rude to nobody. I picked up everybody today. I showed gratitude. I showed everybody respect. And when you go home feeling like that, you feel good the next day. And you repeat the process. And then the next day after that, you'll notice the same people that you was picking up the day before, they picking you up. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, that look good on you. You should, you know what? I like that on you. As a matter of fact, let me take down your number and maybe let's hang out. You know, you'll notice that what you sowing, you begin to reap, because that's just how this world works. So when you sow love, and when you sow gratitude, and when you sow respect into everything around you, you will begin to reap. You will begin to reap it all back. You will begin to, everything will reflect back to you like a mirror, you know. And I used to say once upon a time, you know, life is like a mirror. Life is like a mirror, you know. Whatever you see yourself as, or, you know, is just what you get back. That's what you get back. You know, you get back only what you see yourself as. Where you are now, that's where you see yourself as. Like if you seen yourself in greater places, in higher places, you will become the type of person who lives in greater places and higher places for whatever that may be, to whatever extent, I don't know. But you are a reflection, you know, your whole life is a reflection of how you think, you know, and how you see people. People treat you, like me personally, I get every day in my job, you know, I got people that come up to me on a constant basis every day, you know, giving me handshakes, saying hey, screaming at me from way across the room, just doing all kind of stuff, just, you know, just wanting to come up, having a conversation. Why do they do this? It's not because I'm popular or because I look good. No, I'm just playing. It's not because I look good or nothing like that. You know, it's because, you know what I do every day? I respect them every day. I'll be the first one to initiate a conversation and make them feel good about themselves, you know. And as time go on, stuff will reflect back to you how it feel about you because of the way you treated it, you know. So put that stuff into practice. This is real TV. This is the Living Realm Network. Real information, real news, positive energy, positive vibe, the good stuff, the stuff that builds you up, stuff to cultivate you and make you a better and more richer and successful person. That's what we do over here in the Realm Network. Visit the website, sign up for email, newsletters. I'm sending all that stuff out. So, see you on the next video. Power of Beliefs Part 2.